Jonathan here with Darrow Kia Madison. It's summer, which means road trip time. But that also means that if your car ever has an issue and you break down, I might prefer it to winter, but also not fun to be stuck on the side of the road in 100-degree heat. So I thought it'd be a great time to do a quick video on a few essentials that would be smart to make sure you have in your car. Number one, by a long shot, water. If you ever have an issue and you're stuck for a bit waiting for help to arrive, there is nothing that would be worse to be without than water. You want to stay hydrated. And adjacent to that, snacks, also a good idea. Now, especially if you're a little more adventurous, go on longer trips, maybe out into more remote areas, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a heat blanket, because if you are stuck for a while and the sun is piercing, even with however much water you have, it might be good to have a way to reflect that heat. Of course, sitting in the car could be tremendously hot. Even on the side of the road could be genuinely dangerous. Now, beyond that, especially if you have an older car, it is always a good idea to have some extra coolant. If your engine starts experiencing high degrees of heat, especially if you know of any leaks or seeps, then you want to stay equipped to be able to top that off so that you're able to get wherever you want to go. Lastly, jumper cables. If you have a battery that is experiencing any sorts of issue or is later on in its life, the heat can of course exacerbate those issues, and it would not be fun to be stuck somewhere if you're hiking or camping or out in the woods. And another thing I want to point out, it is also a great time to make sure, if you have a late model, higher end Kia especially, that your Kia Connect, Kia Access subscription is in good standing. Because if you ever experience an issue, when you have that equipped, you can hit the red button up by your rear view mirror and call for help. Even if your cell phone doesn't have signal, charge, or God forbid you lost it, you can always get some help sent right out to you 365 days a year, 24/7. So I want you to be able to enjoy your summer road trips, but if you experience a little obstacle in the road, I also want to make sure that you are equipped to not let it throw off the entire thing. And maybe if you're like me, you like to bring out the 10-plus-year-old car that is a little more fun, but also a little more likely to have issues. If you're looking for a car that is newer and more reliable so that you can more safely and confidently go about your summer adventures, we have plenty of options and exciting specials. Shoot us a call or stop by today.